Essentially, every individual is entitled to enjoy the basic right of welfare in the term of health, but unfortunately not every individual is able to enjoy this because of their decision to still choose doing certain personal choice activity that causes them to get certain significant harm toward their basic right. Related to that principle, it has been being a sad general knowledge that every year the number of casualties of death because of smoking activity like cancer, heart attack, and failure of pregnancy keeps on increasing. Those serious diseases that are related to smoking activity are not only taking away the society's right over health, but even their basic right over their precious life. It's not like the government in the status quo didn't do something about it. The government has already done several preventive and limitation efforts like giving warning and education to inform the society about the dangerousness of smoking, increasing the tax of cigarette and giving regulation of smoking room or smoking in certain public places like in mall, hospital. But all of government efforts in the status quo have been proven failed and ineffective to decrease the number of casualties. That happened because of smoking activity. All of those casualties still happen because even though the government has done so many efforts to stop people from doing smoking activity, but when at the same time the government still makes regulation that allow the cigarette company to produce and sell the cigarette to the society and even still allow the society to choose personal choice of smoking, it would only make it to become not clear on which policy about smoking that the government want to be implemented. Either to stop cigarette consumption among the society or to let the society to still consume cigarette. Since there is no consistency between the government policies, thus all of these numbers of casualties because of smoking activity in the status quo are still happening and even increasing. These numbers of casualties are not just numbers, these numbers represent someone's life. It could be somebody's mother, it could be somebody's father, it could be somebody's brother or sister. These numbers are human life, and it would be the government obligation to ensure the protection of the life of its citizen. Since human life is very precious and valuable, that's why the government should do something immediately to solve this. That's why we should ban smoking as a faster and immediate solution. I'm going to define this motion by saying that what we mean by banning smoking in here is we are going to make smoking as an illegal activity. It means every perpetrator of smoking will get retributive approach in the form of 3 to 6 months jail sentence. The duration of the jail sentence will depend on the gravity of her own violation when consuming the cigarette. If she smoked alone, then probably she would only got 3 months imprisonment. But when she violated the right of health of other people by smoking in front of them, then most likely she will get maximally 6 months imprisonment. But we would say that our model of retributive approach is mutually exclusive with the restorative/rehabilitative approach. It means it should also be integrated with restorative model, or the convict should also get rehabilitation during his retributive duration in the prison in order to prepare the convict to be integrated back to the society. The objective of this motion is to provide the basic right of health and life for the society.